Thanks to Iowa head coach Tom Brands for helping us out with our Home Depot coaching clinic. And now we get to see one of his wrestlers, Montell Marion, three-time All-American but has never won a national title, taking on Kellen Russell of Michigan, the defending champ.
Battle here on the edge.
Up! The 141-pound class. Marion has never beaten Russell in 3 prior meetings.
Although 2 losses were in overtime, including last year's semifinals. And this is a rematch of the Big Ten finals as well.
Russell came away with his 4th Big Ten crown, the first ever Michigan Wolverine to come away with 4 Big Ten championships.
Up.
Anthony, Montell Marion, a couple of different styles we've seen, but this year he's been much more aggressive, he's been much more assertive, and I think maybe because he's a senior, he realizes this is his last chance.
Yeah, this is his last chance, and he's really been on fire this tournament, as Marion. You saw earlier as he wrestled Oklahoma Maple with that aggressive takedown, not giving up at the edge of the match, dragging him all the way back in bounds to win that match. He's on fire. If he continues to wrestle that way, he has a great chance at winning this match.
And I'll talk about Kellen Russell here. He's wrestling the best he's wrestled in all his career, and the reason is he's scoring more. Lots of people talked about him always coming so close with 1 point. He's scoring every period in a lot of matches, and he's just taking it up a notch himself. Way more offensive, Kellen Russell, this year, especially in the last month.
1.5 for the first scoreless. Get that single leg. Russell trying to bring Marion down.
And Russell, battle on the edge.
Marion's got an issue with his headgear. And he loses it. And there's the 2 points for the takedown for Kellen Russell.
106, 106.
106, gentlemen, 106.
Tom Brands looks on. You're Ken Ritchie, our lead official in this matchup.
Set, no move, wait on set. Set.
Marion trying to escape.
50 seconds, 50!
Russell drives Marion into the fence. What a shot by Kellen Russell.
That was a great lift and return to the mat by Russell. See this
50
takedown
seconds,
again,
50!
Return to the mat, but again, Marion right back up to his feet. He doesn't waste any time exploding back up off that mat, trying to get that escape point. Really great wrestling by both guys here.
Rewind.
Russell cuts him loose for the escape.
It'll 25, kid, 25.
Tim, you talk about Russell's offense. His defense has been very good over the course of this tournament, too.
Nobody has better balance than Kellen Russell. He's just been known for that. Best gyro in America. I mean, he can spin out and balance
Rest of the time, gentlemen.
around any attack.
1 second, 1 second.
1 second, guys.
Russell about a half minute of riding time in that opening period. The first round of the NCAA Division I Women's Basketball Championship continues on ESPN2 Sunday, 2:30 Eastern. Regional coverage. Check your local listing for your team at your time. You see #1 Notre Dame and #1 Baylor tomorrow on ESPN2. It's presented to you by Capital One. Marion starts the second period on top.
Russell here. Improve.
Switch.
Red one.
There's the escape point. Marion will go back to neutral to try to pick up some points here. Anthony, talk to me a little bit about wrist and arm control. Something these two guys do exceptionally well.
They do a great job of that. And just really controlling that wrist and arm. It really limits your opponent from getting off his shots, getting his offense off. You're really controlling that part of his body, so you're kind of neutralizing him in a way.
Open up, action.
Such veterans, these two, both of them two-time finalists. Of course, Kellen Russell winning last year, 2 years ago. And Russell was redshirting. Montell Marion was placing second.
Lost to Kyle Dake of Cornell when Dake was wrestling at 141. Since then, Dake has won another title in a different weight class. He'll go for another tonight in a third weight class. Final 50 seconds of the second period. Marion trying to flip back around against Russell here. There's the two-point takedown, and we are tied.
Talk about mat awareness. Montell Marion, tremendous job of staying on the attack and knowing where his toe was, because that's all he had in bounds. And by the rules,
41,
that's 2.
41.
Good. Cover. Green. And red. Bottom.
Caution issued to Marion.
I'll hold you just a split
This is the Montell Marion that can win a championship. Again, when he opens up, he's about as good as anybody in the Big Ten and really in this class in the country.
When Marion opens up, he's explosive, he's fast. It's fun to watch him when he's really getting his offense going.
And talk about when he gets his offense going. Recent history, it's been the third period. He's a guy that brings it on the longer this match goes. Montell Marion has been one of those guys that's got a tank on his back and keeps it going and builds steam as the match goes on.
Another caution issued to Montell Marion.
Stay set, second one. I'm gonna hold you. Trying to guess me.
It's
don't
Russell
set.
that's got the second, and so if he jumps again, it'll be 1 against Russell. And you notice he didn't.
Green. Improve. What?
Cuts him loose, gives up the escape point. Marion feels confident on his feet here.
25, 25.
Good.
Final 15 seconds.
Right now, Montell Marion is the stalker, but nice cat-like quickness, and Kellen Russell in on the leg and tried to pick it up, trip him down, but to go to the end of the period.
Good awareness of the time there by Marion, just trying to hold on for those final seconds.
Awesome. Stay set. Everybody stay set. Hold you. Cover. Set.
Russell on top to start the third with a 1-point lead.
Set. Improve. Russell through this. Improve.
Russell just continuously driving Marion to the mat,
Stay on,
letting him
improve.
up.
Let's down the mat. Stay set. Stay set. Hold up, cover, set. Set.
You got to be impressed with the endurance of Russell to keep withstanding all these Marion drives to get away.
Russell's doing a great job just really riding hard, keeping that pressure on Marion. Every time Marion stands up, he's picking him up, slamming him back down. He's not giving that escape point away easily.
And then what Russell does when he gets him down right now is classic, that the inside wrist really putting a lot of pressure on the head.
Stay on!
Marion at the edge of the mat. By the time Marion gets up, he's always at the edge of the mat. There's Del Marion, Montell's father, who was so excited when Montell got a sudden victory win over the #2 seed Kendrick Maple of Oklahoma yesterday. Seeing his son down by 1 with 75 seconds remaining, and Russell getting close to getting the riding time point. Fans wanted a caution issue there, not the case. Russell refuses to let go. Marion trying to get the escape, he does. We're tied.
Did you see the hips pop out there? What a tremendous job by Montell Marion with that hip pop. No riding time.
53.
So Marion Marion standing up here, fighting those hands out, getting the hips out, as you said, and popping those hips. One of the things my college coaches tell me all the time is if you want to be an All-American or national champion, you got to be able to escape. So Montell Marion are being relentless and stubborn, trying to get that one.
And that urgency was because Montell Marion knew the riding time situation.
Right now it's at 59 seconds. Does not have the riding time point. Does Russell.
Quick feet, baby, quick feet.
One more second of riding, and Russell's up by one. One more
25,
second.
25.
That's how close it is. And it didn't happen. Montell Marion able to pop the hips and get out with 1 second remaining before Russell would have been up by one.
Final 12 seconds. Do we see another overtime match with Montell Marion?
A third in 4 meetings.
Go.
4 seconds left.
4 seconds. 4.
Take that.
And overtime suits Montell Marion. He'll do it again.
Doing the riding
First
time.
overtime, 1 minute of sudden victory. First points wins it. If we're still tied, 2 30-second alternating position periods. Russell going for the kick. Marion avoids it.
Action!
Russell denies the high crotch. Russell, he's got a chance. There it is! Back-to-back for Kellen Russell.
What a stuff and spin around.
Three-time All-American Montell Marion denied again. And Kellen Russell does it again. Go down to Quinn Kessnick.
Kellen, congratulations. Take me inside your head entering that sudden victory.
You know, I wanted to get my shots off a little more. I was able to force a little flurry there with shooting and then kind of his reshot. So, you know, that was my game plan going all along, just trying to create some scrambles.
You created a scramble in excellent fashion. You got inside. How did you finish?
You know, I was able to kind of just put his head to the mat, keep pushing and pulling there, get him off balance a little bit, and just kind of, you know, tackle those legs.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Tim Johnson, take us through Kellen Russell's matchmaker.
It was the matchmaker in sudden victory. Montell Marion it goes and Russell stuffs the head and spins around. I talked about gyro, there it was. 2 points to the win. Doing it Kellen Russell way.